Hello everybody, this is Jacob Rakowski coming to you from the lake, and quick tip of the day for you is pretty exciting actually. I just got done with a mixer, or more of a one-on-one at a restaurant on the other side of town, and I'm here just getting things ready for my mixer tonight, making calls, follow-ups, stuff like that. But something exciting happened actually, and I want you to take this in mind because you really don't know who is going to be interested. And I also want you to understand that people who are successful for a reason. It's a very simple thing. It's the powerful fact of actually how they think. Successful people are the ones who will get this. They will say, oh my gosh, this is amazing. This makes sense, right? What's my point? So on I think Thursday of last week, I met a guy who was the #1 stockbroker in the country at one point. And we met. And long story short, on the vehicle I'm driving up here, I have a little advertisement that says, earn $2,000 to $5,000 a month part-time, pick your own schedule, phone number. That's just what I have. And it works for me because I know how to handle those calls. I've actually been doing that with my Mercedes and my car up here for several years, so I understand it. I take the call, I interview, I make a friend, and I tell a success story, okay? And then I send out samples to them and I send them information. If that's a method that you want to adopt, go right ahead and do it. But that's how we met, long story short, called on that vehicle, and we met up for coffee. And this is somebody who's extremely successful, owns a vacation home in Naples, Florida, and Arizona, and has a home here in Minneapolis. So obviously he doesn't need the money, stockbroker. But he says, wow, network marketing is the fastest way to create wealth. I know I could do incredible with something like this. As we're meeting, he starts rattling off names of people that he wants me to call. One of them is somebody I just met with. He's actually one of the best consultants around in the world. He takes multi-million-dollar, $10 and $100 million plus companies and increases their performance by working with them on a sometimes multiple year basis. And he was telling me about one company, just one company he worked with, he made millions of dollars with. So obviously this guy doesn't need the money. He's a millionaire. Okay, in fact, he was in a network marketing company that Mr. Bernstein was in before, Mr. Emmanuel Bernstein. And I shared with him the information. He goes, oh my gosh, this is amazing. I know tons of people. I'm very well connected. In fact, my partner in Atlanta, who's very successful, works with me, he loves network marketing. We're looking to cut our consulting business way down because I'm just done with traveling and working so much. And I just said, you know what, this is perfect for you. This product is going to help with your health. He's a tea drinker, and you're going to love this business because essentially if you're really busy, do what I do with a lot of my very busy clients. I just say, hey, why don't you just become a master at the introduction? Send the people to me, utilize my time and my skill set, and I will do a lot of the heavy lifting for you at the beginning until you can take over more. That's another thing I could recommend you possibly do. For the people that don't have the time, go ahead and offer to work their contact base for them. Once the money starts to come in, they will start to work it more, right? So that's what I'm going to do for him. I offered that to him. Now, here's the thing. 2 lessons here. Number 1, you absolutely know that you're sitting on acres of diamonds and your wealth is in your network. You don't know who you know, and better yet, you don't know who they know. Everybody is connected to somebody that could absolutely blow this thing up. The part of the lesson is you've got to work on becoming the best you can possibly be so you can be in a position to attract and lead that type of person. To meet with this guy, I showed up in a white t-shirt, some nice shorts, and some boat shoes, just dressed very casual actually, but somewhat professional. He showed up the exact same way because he said, you know what, I'm not all about business. I need to show people that I'm real and relatable. I can be on their level and not dress so fancy. It's a real person that I met with, and he's extremely successful. And he understands that it's not always what you wear, but it's who's underneath the suit or the casual clothes or whatever it is, and the message that you're trying to convey. He was big on building relationships with all the people he consults with and the employees and letting them know his mission. The next thing is that Well, I think I basically already said it. Your network is your gold. You've got to become the person that can attract that quality of person. Okay, so to review, you don't know who you know and who they know. You've got to be able to attract and lead them, and potentially you can actually, for your busy people, work their network. Oh, she's watching, for them, okay? And she probably wants to get signed up too. You can work their network for them and help them build their business at the beginning, okay? You're surrounded by quality people. Connect with them, communicate the vision, and lead them. Let's keep it OG. God bless.